Reasons why I wanted to get you on an accelerator session. You recently won an award through Anytime Fitness for customer feedback and recognition. So named #1 in their Anytime Fitness network, over 500 gyms.
Yeah, through hard work at Gateshead for the last 3 months, we've been #1 in Australia. We're always striving to keep our belong score as high as we can because we find it absolutely correlates with leavers of your gym every single month. That's why it's important to me because, less people leaving every month is less amount of sales that I need next month to grow. And the staff became quite invested in seeing us move forward, and then we're moving up and up and up, and so it sort of it catches momentum and means a lot to the staff, because in all honesty, like if you ask me how do we win this award, what's the biggest thing that's going to move the needle for your members to be stoked, it's hiring the right people in the right role. And that's what we've got. Our club manager, she's meant to be a club manager. She loves being a club manager, and she's just got that personality that can talk to all different sorts of people. And finding the right person is key to so many things in your business. But if you've got someone that cares about people and genuinely wants to help them and genuinely wants them to have a good time in your gym, your members will be happy. The most important task, for sure, like to answer Joe's question for me, is what are we doing for leads? Because at the end of the day, yes, I own a gym, but it's a sales business. So the most important activity for us is always just being creative with lead gen. So it's all about lead gen, and then training your staff how to convert more. There's a mobile phone in each club now. I will say our contacting website inquiries since we've started making all of our prospect calls from this cheap mobile has nearly doubled. So if anyone's out there ringing from a landline and struggling to get onto people, switch it up to a mobile. Our go-tos are that we would never not do because we get such a good response from it. As soon as it hits September, we write a letter to all 60 of those people that just joined and mail it to their letterbox, a thank you letter for joining, and just asking them is there anything we need? Just once again, it's another follow-up, it's another touch point. So I've got these, if you can see them there. It's like a credit card looking, so it just perceives a bit of value. Actually, this is 21, but we actually mail out a 14 days. So every single person that joins it, we send them a letter and we pop 2 14-day passes in there for their friends and family to do a free trial. So the other one that we get a decent response, and actually something that you advised me to do a few months back, Steve, is definitely we go to the street of the week. So we have a credit card, looks very similar to that, but it's street of the week, and we pick a bunch of streets, and I pay the personal trainer to go out there and enjoy the sun and deliver a whole bunch of them. And since talking to you and Steve, and you said the amount of leads we got from that weren't many, and you just said we'll just double the amount that I didn't even think of that. And then when you said double the amount you sent, I think we've even tripled what we actually hand deliver every week, and once again, heaps more of them are coming back in. Yeah, look, we work really hard to remind people why they join, and get them back using the club, because it's